Hello and welcome again, my friends, to Divide and Conquer version 5, the beta of which is not currently out yet, but don't worry, as soon as the day turns to 7, version 5 shall be out, and you can think and guess whatever that means, because honestly, I have no freaking idea what 7 means, but that's when that version is going to drop. Anyway, we're continuing on as Thranduil's Halls. Since we are not quite at the finale yet, I still wish to do some battles against Harad down here and kind of defeat the last main evil forces. And how often do you see the Wood Elves down here in Harad? I feel like no playthroughs actually get to this point. As well as we are also pushing onto Rune as well with Count Wython the Handsome on his way to take back Coruscant and give it back to Dorwinion. In which case then Raceridiran, however you say his name, is going to head down straight for the Avaran city of Mortadel. Now, I have done some looking into my files for the Ardenaim, and I finally figured out what was wrong with the Trebuchet recruitment, and it was actually so simple. I forgot to assign the unit, the Trebuchet, to be owned by the Ardenaim as well. I did everything but that, so I gave them the recruitment capability. You could do it in custom battles, but I just completely forgot to give them the Trebuchets in single player. So I've amended that file. I haven't tested it, but it should just work just fine next time that I play that, which will be later today. I'm going to do a couple episodes out this week since I've been quite a bit busy, but I do have some time now. Now, Rawburg is doing great. At this point, everything is going to be just straight economy. So if it doesn't really make money, I'm not really going to go for it. So we'll take this vineyard because it's 40 gold. Uralstone upgraded to a large elven city here. So that is the last tier. This is the biggest city the elves can get. And we'll just keep going for economy there. Why not? 5,000 gold is nothing. Ostothil can upgrade to a stronghold should we like. And we got the Dance Guild here in Howdhanur. Question is, do we upgrade it to a stronghold now to make it elven, or do we go for more art galleries? I'm kind of feeling the art galleries because we really need more elven culture here than what we've got. So I think if we just keep doing that, everything will be good. And Howdhanur did get the Dance Guild, which should be improving its culture increase once that artist studio finishes. We're still at 0%, but that should go up soon since we did just get that. And then, so yeah, we'll do an episode of this and then follow it up with an episode of the Ardenaim for this week, and then finally get back to some Warhammer videos that I've been meaning to do. So you guys can finally join. Oh, the army is just slightly too bulky. Who can we kind of leave out? I guess these guys can't really move, and we could take out these woodland scouts, and now they can join together. There we go. They'll just follow along right next to this army, which does have Ents and a lot of very elite troops. We're also going to be training more forces here in Amon Long, so getting more Hinidour, as well as Thranduil's Halls, training mostly elites, anything that we can send to Rune, as well as units in Dorlangvar, which is also a very good recruiting hub. Over in Isengard, of course, we're leaving it off just to kind of self-govern itself. Aldemir is finally on his way to hit to Eisenrun, which is just very close to being able to upgrade. As is Foldberg. Ah, we probably should have put him in Foldberg for that population boost. But it is about to get irrigation, so it'll boost itself up to 16,000 anyway. So we'll have all elven cities over here. I do think I'm going to need to push against Isengard, as they are bringing... what's this guy's name? Bull's Mug is over, and they do have a full stack in Bregnos, so we're probably going to have to just finish Isengard off, and thankfully we do have the forces to do that. Let's get this catapult down here at the front. More artillery is always better. We'll pull off a few Elven Kings units as well, just so that we can really show them what for. In fact, yeah, we'll have a full elite army there, just ready to roll. The Galadrim guards can just kind of keep hanging out where they're at. And Foldberg is fine because it's in the back line. But if we take Bregnos, we'll probably give it to Rohan and let them kind of start going up into the north and surrounding us here. Something else I noticed, Anduin. Just a metric ton of armies hanging out here, just protecting the honeycombs, I guess. They have nowhere to go. I mean, they have expanded into the Brownlands, and they are at war with Rune, so I'm surprised they're not just sending everything down this way. I'm sure they might in time. Anyway, I think these first few battles will be against not Dorwinion here, but against Rune itself. So let's push you guys down to the south. Ooh, hello, Rune. They have a few armies here. We also have eyes on Vilter and Lagarth over here on the west, which just have a fairly strong military presence with the Lok Enos Rim, an amazing cavalry unit here. That's actually cool. I didn't notice that their upgraded armor is called Master Crafted Plate. That's really cool. But Vine Lord Ingar is over here, hanging out by himself, but he does have a captain here with lots of forces. Hopefully they kind of figure out that they need to attack Logarth here, and Dorwinion really needs to start steamrolling itself back into this game. We're going to slowly push our way towards Coruscant, which does have a formidable garrison. Let's go ahead and blockade this port for a turn, kind of cripple Rune's economy just ever so slightly. I think this is all Dale here, and they do have Rubar, but they are pushing at the easterling stronghold of El Gyre. So yeah, I think we'll have to just not do any battles this turn unless we get attacked during the end-turn phase. Legolas will make his way down here. Unfortunately, our governors do have to just kind of hang out, because even if we go into like low taxes, I mean, Hunter is only stabilizing because of the massive garrison here. We will move Phylon out just a little bit to put a watchtower out here. But yeah, we're going to need more public order before we can kind of get out of these regions, especially with Thranduil. He is going to be stuck for a moment at Ostathil. We can't have him leave. But once the culture goes up maybe to 30%, I think we will be okay. Maybe get the public fountains for another 5% there. Just work on the happiness. Gondor, I think, should probably expand to Tirathoros and push in this way along with, not Dorwinion, but Dol Amroth. Now, here's some news for the next campaign. It's very close, so I'm going to just kind of tip the balance and say Angmar will be the next faction, which is actually great because the campaign map visuals for the towns and cities of Bree and Angmar are being updated, and they are currently already available in the betas, and I have that build pretty much ready to go. I'll keep updating it as time goes on. But Angmar will be the next one, and we are in progress of making the next thumbnail for that faction, and I think it's going to be a very, very nice thumbnail. I'm excited to share it with you guys. Of course, all my thumbnails are done by pretty much my best friend since middle school. I've known this guy for a very long time, and I plan on trying to get him some more exposure, and I'm going to tell him, hey, you need to start taking up some commissions. I think he can do it. Anyway, Rune is over here, going to attack us at the port, and they do have the Suryut chariots, bringing in basically a way better version of Enedwise chariots. These guys are actually elite. 50 missiles each, which is a lot. They will not run out of ammo. 200 meter accuracy, a high accuracy, a very elite unit here. 3 hit points, high armor. They really put those, it really puts the Enedwise ones to shame with how good these Suryut chariots are. My goodness. They are powerful, but they don't have the body piercing that the Enedwise ones have. Enedwise gets body piercing javelins, although only a couple javelins in each chariot, and they're very, very lightly armored. I mean, it is Enedwise after all. I mean, we're not expecting Numenorian plate, we're not expecting dwarven axes, that sort of thing. But man, those men can throw a javelin. But the Suryut chariots, I think, are a little more threatening. They can do damage on the charge. They've got very long range, but we do have a lot of archers of our own that we can pepper them with, so we'll see how that goes. And I believe they also fire the flaming ammunition that is now pretty much Rune's sole purpose. And here we are on the vast fields of Rune, and we actually have our back to the water now. That does not give us a whole lot of room to maneuver. I'm kind of feeling this side because we're a little more... We're actually completely like perpendicular to their formation here. And I'm kind of a bigger fan of the land on this side. So, what do we have for archers? We have all of these guys. Cavalry, I'd like to put you in a different group. And then we have our infantry here. So we're going to want to stagger our lines. I'm thinking we'll put you here. Woodland Spearmen, kind of up in the front. More Woodland Warriors. Our light infantry shall hold the front line. While our Gate Guard and our Galadrim Guards kind of just take the center. I like that formation so far. It's not going to last forever. We will have to supplement it with our forces here. And we could toss some Elder Council right there. Avari Spears can take this side as well. Put them in that defensive formation. Just kind of watch out for archers. Let's put everyone who's elite into a wide formation, just like that. Cover more ground. Since they are elite, they can, of course, you know, thrive in an environment like this. Whereas the Woodland Warriors and Woodland Spearmen are probably going to die really fast. We'll save these Axemen for whoever they need to fight. Let's put you guys in there, just like that. Axemen, I want you there. We have a lot of cavalry. We do have Hinidauer as well. These guys are going to be very key to our victory here. But Elven King's Bogard probably right there, since they have good range. And Woodland Scouts as well. Excuse me for a moment. Alright, so now we are going to put these Woodland Sentinels probably in a loose formation as well. Let's put these Scouts up in the front. And then these guys also over here just to do some pre-skirmish action. Woodland Sentinels, let's just put you guys way in the back since you have the range. A key component for us today is going to be how we use our cavalry here. Especially our Horse Archer Corps. We might as well start exhausting them. Let's actually use the terrain to our advantage and our really freaky deployment zone to kind of start skirmishing with our enemy this way and maybe throw them off a bit. Of course, they do have Horse Archers with shields, which we need to watch out for. And then we've got Balkoth Spearmen, Privateer Axemen. What is this? The Lok Gamprim over here. Lok Flogrim with their maces here. Very cool units. And then, yeah, these chariots are going to be deadly. But if we can just shoot them down, we'll be alright. Now, I'm hoping we can just overwhelm the cavalry over here. Just by using a lot of our own cavalry. And maybe having one of these guys do like, yeah, let's do loose formations. With the Cantabrian Circle. And see if we can make that work for us. We do have some melee cavalry we can use here. Come on, start firing at these. Up here come the Syriot chariots shooting downwind at us. But if we can just get that circle formation happening here, I think we'll be alright. It definitely wastes their ammo too, which is huge. Oh wow, those Syriot chariots are accurate. Alright guys, please start doing the circle. They're not being too accurate, it's just that these guys are not in a good formation. They need to start doing the circle, and they are not doing the circle right now. You guys want to start doing it, please? That would be great. I wonder if we'd actually beat those Rovanian riders in melee, although they definitely outnumber us. They don't have a bonus against horses, so we could probably just charge in and be alright. Keep working on these raiders, though, who are trading very cost efficiently with us right now, just because of their shields. I mean, I guess we could shoot at these guys if we want. Yeah, let's start working on those Rovanian riders. Just cut them out, because there's so many of them. They're not super threatening, but they're an easy target with their close formation and light armor. Yeah, that's perfect. It looks like they're starting to run away, heading towards our front lines here. But everyone on skirmish mode. Them just get away from those Rovanian riders. Yep, keep firing, keep firing. They are shaken, they're wavering. Alright, charge in, charge in. Make them run away. And I think they are done. Yep, that is quick. We've already defeated the Rovanian riders. That is perfect. Now comes the rest of the army. We did nothing to those Kondish raiders. Wow. Horse archers, why don't you guys try to start working on those chariots if you can. You guys start running up here. You guys just be a distraction. That's all I need you to do. Ooh, horses already catching on fire because of that high damage of the Syriot chariots. And hopefully our archers on the ground can start killing these Kondish raiders and do a little more damage. I'm gonna keep running in their horses. Is that all of them? I feel like we're missing one. Someone back here still? Oh, they're all here. Come on, start running away. Don't get hit that easily. You guys keep shooting at the Syrians, please. If they want to keep shooting at a unit of 7, that is fine with me. Horse archers, come on, they are big targets here. You should be able to take them out. I hope. Of course, here are the Kondish raiders here, just being annoying as ever. Of course, body-piercing shots, not the best use of our ammunition to hit these guys. Actually take them off of fire at will for a moment. Like, we aren't taking out any of these Syriot chariots yet. They do have very high armor. We don't have that many, what do you call it? We don't have that many archers at the end of the day. Oh, well, a couple are dead now, which is great. As soon as the rest of this army comes in range, we're going to start firing at them and ignore the cavalry here. Yep, shoot at those guys there. Most of the chariots are already down, which is great. You guys keep moving up. Thankfully, they're still just shooting at the one lone horse archer. What a hero. Alright, let's switch to these Rovanian hunters, as they do have javelins. Oh, nope, shoot at those, shoot at those. Do not let the chariots, do not let the chariots get into melee with us.
Good tidings.
Oh, the general's already dead. Was he on the chariot? Oh, that's perfect. That's actually really good for us. So the chariots do have huge hitboxes, so they are prone to dying. Well, here comes the first cavalry charge. Not great. Not great for us at all. Well, we do have some Galadrim guards in the air that can retaliate. Oh, you guys are like point blank up on spearmen. Get out of there. Oh, get out. Do not charge spearmen in melee, please. Hinny-Dower, what are you guys shooting at? Please shoot at the Loke-Gamp Rim now. Come on, guys. Hit those axemen with those javelins, please. It's imperative that you shut them down. Oh, and our cavalry is being very dumb right now, of course. Why don't you guys start getting rear charges? See if you can do anything about the infantry that is now pretty much oppressing our battle lines. Axguard are doing well, though. We're going to have them charge some spearmen as we work our cavalry around the flanks. Here comes a rear charge onto these Balcott spearmen. It is only horse archers, but still a rear charge does very nice damage in this game. Now, I'm honestly excited to see if someone tries to make another Lord of the Rings mod for Rome Remastered when that comes out, because I bet it's going to be amazing if they do that. I really love the regional recruitment too. I bet people could do a lot with that. You guys chase down the routers there. Who else do I have back here? Yep, you guys want to head out? Get another rear charge, please. Still getting a lot of damage shot at us by the Condis Raiders there, so let's start shooting at them. Let our cavalry keep working on rear charging here. Oh, these are Woodland Scouts. They're going to need some support. I didn't realize that they were fighting alone there. Your Hinny-Dower could probably reposition and focus on that flank. I think that's a good call. Oh, our Lurian Scouts are fighting against Privateer Cavalry. Not a great fight unsupported. Cavalry, go ahead and pull back out. Most of our cavalry's already dead now. Oh, and we got caught on Rovanian Spearmen again. Need to watch out for that. For some reason, they just love getting caught by those. We do have to watch out for those Loke-Gamp Rim. They do have spears. In fact, let's get rid of these guys now. I'm gonna need you guys to all focus on something else. Hinny-Dower in position now. Let's shut them down. Alright, Lurian Scouts, where are you? Oh, you're off alone. Now they're getting killed by Privateer Cavalry. And figures, I mean, these are regional recruitment Lancers anyway. I figured they weren't going to be here forever. Yeah, we'll just let them die off. They're not going to live. Condis Raiders are going to beat our cavalry over here, that's for sure. I can't see them really winning that battle, to be honest. We are running out of forces. Could start shooting at those Dartai warriors who are fighting our general, who does need support. Yeah, our cavalry's done for. Oh, and here come the Rovanian Spearmen again. Yeah, let's just get away. Just recruit. You guys can't beat Condis Raiders, even though they're so poor. It's just that they have a huge bonus against cavalry for some reason. And I don't think they should have a bonus fighting against horses, honestly. I think that's too much. They're already amazing horse archers. And I get it's kind of Khan's thing, but they are ridiculously powerful, in my opinion. Everyone else, shoot at those. You guys take care of the cavalry. You guys work on routing units just like that. Pull away. Okay, you're going to need some support. Start routing in there. We need to save our general. I do not want him dying. He's done a lot of damage. But our battle lines are now securing victory. It is basically over now. Oh, there's the Rovanian Spearmen. Alright, start shooting those guys down, please. Sindar, if you get one volley in there, you're going to kill a lot of Ravanian spearmen. These men are on the wrong side of the war. Oh, and they just get slaughtered. Absolutely demolished. They should be routing any moment now. Another volley should do it. Come on, generals, start firing too. These guys are very lightly armored. Yep, and there they go. They are now done. Who's even left fighting right now? I think those guys are running away. Yep, there we go. There is the battle. A bit brutal, but Rune is a very powerful enemy. Oh, these Gate Guard actually took some damage, though. A lot of elven bodies over here. They were fighting Arlad Dragon Guard, which are a good matchup for the Gate Guard. Or, well, they're a good counter, I'd say. Not as good at skill, but with that armor piercing and defense, yeah, they'll beat them down. Alright, I think we've killed enough. Heroic victory indeed. 244 of our elves did lose their lives today, but we did heal quite a few. 48 Woodland Scouts came back. Let's see here. Galadrim Guards recovered 10 of their casualties. Actually, Axe Guard and Gate Guard didn't do too bad, but the Gate Guard didn't recover anyone. They did get 110 kills. Sindar 339, of course, as is tradition. And our general claiming 96. Very good job there. Of course, we are in Rune's Heartland, so these forces... It really comes down to us having to take back land for Dorwinion, as we cannot really sustain ourselves out here without sending in more reinforcements. I mean, the forests aren't far away, but there is a very high likelihood that we may lose some generals on this side of Middle-earth, just because Rune is still very powerful, and our armor isn't super high to match up to them. We do get good archers, but Rune has kind of high armor and good, good troops all around to kind of fight us with. They aren't orcs. Yeah, we'll execute them. That does leave Coruscant very open to attack, and they won't get a garrison there since it's not their territory. So now we can take Coruscant back, give that to Dorwinion, and that'll give them a huge, push in their balance of power. Having a city back, being able to train some troops again, and of course just having money again. They'll make money and it'll stop Rune from making all the money that the Sea of Rune provides. And that's kind of a thing of why Rune is so powerful, is the geography of this region. And a turn report, we do have a town ready to upgrade. Emin no Fuin is all ready to go. Let's do it. Straight to a city, and I think Brown Boat should be about ready to go. Oh, and Aaron Runen's good. Yeah, let's upgrade that. We can afford it. And I think Brown Boat's finally ready. There we go, 1260. I think it may have been ready last turn and I just forgot about it. But great that it's finally going to be upgrading and no longer just a very crappy village. It took 138 turns to get to that point. Got a lot of farms ready everywhere. We don't have too much money though, so we can't really spend money outside of Howard. Could grab that art gallery here. And yeah, we need to get this place converted to elven population ASAP. I have some new family members on the way. Brilliant, bloody brilliant. Legolas is going to walk on down the Brown Lands, which is now the Rune Lands. I hope Anduin can figure out what they're doing. And we do have reinforcements I forgot to put on the boat, but we'll do that now. And have them disembark and just keep, actually we might as well keep them embarked. I'll keep rolling down the river here, take them just a couple more turns. Python, go ahead and begin the siege. We'll get a ram and some towers, some ladders, why not? Just make it a very quick attack. I think they only have, what, a general in here? Yeah, Ormar, the Conqueror of Coruscant, and some Faerun mercs. They did build a Dark Temple here, though, which is going to boost up the culture here, but it is actually, wow, 71% Men of the East, so they've had this for a little bit too long, I'd say. Are any of the Dorwinion barracks is still here? Just the Thorn barracks, not great. They're not going to pump out anything strong from here, but at least Rune's built up everything else. But yeah, Dorwinion's not going to be too useful with that city. But taking it back will be great. Alright, Raceridian, keep on moving down through the forests of Mordedhel. We are very close. I have no vision here. We are kind of walking in blind with not a very strong army. As the more I look at it, the weaker it looks. But we'll have to send in some reinforcements. You guys go ahead and make your way down. Logarth is very powerful. We do have reinforcements ready to deploy from Dor Lingvar, but no general to lead them unless we pull Dorwinion out of Amon Locke, but he's not a good commander. He's all about, definitely all about being a governor here. And if we pull him out, we're not losing that much money actually, so he might have to be the one to lead us. And he does have some decent traits. He does have the healer. Do you have battle surgeons? He doesn't have battle surgeons. Let's try to leave him in there to see if we can get that. Because that's a very good trait to have. And we are recruiting more forces anyway. It'll be another... When we get these Sindar, we'll send him out. Maybe... No, we need to get some troops out there, like, right now. It's imperative. We'll send out all of these guys, leave the militia. You guys start marching eastwards. We're still making money, even with all of our forces being out here. I think Coruscant is under siege. I think that's all we can do. Are we looking at Isengard? Where'd that guy go?
My lord.
Is he hiding or something? What if they went to... Oh, wow, they're right here at... No, that's actually Rohan. Where...
Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
What if he went north? He might be going north, because they are at war with Dunland, I think. I'm really unsure of where Isengard went. Khazad-dûm, though, coming down very hard onto Dunland. I think Isengard still has a force here at Eredluin, which is very interesting. I think we'll go ahead and end that turn here. As we finally get our general back into Eisenrun. And is that Eomer or is that Theoden I see? I wonder who that is. I think that's Theoden himself. Hopefully making a move on to Bregnos for us that we don't have to do it. We do have a full army sitting there in Eisenrun, so we need to do something with that, otherwise it's just costing us money. Anduin, though, just piling on their armies, they don't know where to go. Never seen so armies just sitting in one place. One thing's for sure, Bjorn's Hall is not going to be falling anytime soon to any power in this world. I don't even think I could do it. The reason being that Anduin has a lot of high attack axemen. They've got a very good ranged roster and very good cavalry. They're a very balanced wildmen faction. Maybe lacking in the armor department, but very good infantry, very good, skin changers and axemen, and very good archers all around. So we are not going to be taking out Bjorn's Halls in this campaign. Now, I can't remember if I had said this earlier or not. I feel like I mentioned it, but Angmar will be the one that we are playing next. Dol Guldur was very close. We'll do Dol Guldur at some point. It might be one after Angmar. But I just really wanted to do Angmar. It was on my list, to be honest. And since the votes were so close, we're going to be doing that, followed by Dol Guldur. Perhaps whenever we close out the Ardenaeum playthrough, and then we'll eventually have the Northern Dunedain, or the Reunited Kingdom. And Robert got a vineyard. Yeah, there's nothing else we really need there. And we could go for public baths just so that we get more healer retinues, and that wouldn't be bad, I guess. New family member? Wow, they are really just clapping some elven cheeks out here in Mirkwood, huh? Anything else we could try in here? We could get a catapult. I think that's good. We'll want some artillery against Rune. Maybe even another ballista. Alright. Hopefully they do not have a big presence here. Ooh. Oh boy. That is a powerful Easterling force, and we do not have a powerful force here. Maybe we can make something happen. Wow, that is a... We're gonna have to cheese it with Hinidaur, but I think I could win this. Wow, I was not ready for that. Let's take Coruscant first. We might have to retreat, because I was not ready for such a huge army to be there. We definitely have to cheese it, though, with Hinidaur and maybe do some corner camping to beat that army. That might be their whole force, though, and if we win that battle and take Mornidhel, that's a huge blow to Rune. We might even just want to hang out in Mornidhel just because it does have elves. I wonder if we could actually get any from it. I don't think so, though. I don't think we do. Alright, now there are ballista towers here, I believe. We'll have to watch out for that. Is this the best avenue to attack? I guess there's 2 towers in the middle and some on the left. This has a lot of towers. It's a bad side. Yeah, it's about the same wherever we go. We could spread out our forces to see if we can kind of confuse the AI and make them kind of deploy their forces away from the main gates. I think that's a good call. Have these 2 guys like over here. And who's got the battering ram? That'll do. Alright, so actually no one's up here, so that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. If you guys run up that wall, you guys start making your way up to this wall. Do we want to actually go up here? These are Faerun mercs. Yeah, you guys just stay right there. Don't do anything yet. You guys stand by. Of the rest of our forces just ready to roll up into the city. This on time 6. It'll be a pretty quick assault. Are they actually getting off the walls? Because if they are, that's great for us. Yep, they are getting off, so we can now run for these. Is there anything that we can do to confuse the AI and make them be unsure of where to go? We can just run our forces inside the city, though, as quick as possible. That'd be ideal. Perfect. Woodland Spearmen, start running up here. I'm going to need you guys to shut down the Lokram bodyguard. Do we have any of our Spearmen? Yes, we do. That's perfect. Let's see. My theory through I'm going to need you guys in here. You are Axemen. We're actually getting decent shots just shooting up and over the wall. That's surprising. Oh, yes, Henny Dower. Yep, that's what we want in these gates. Alright, Spearmen, just hold the line as long as possible. Keep them away from their towers, please. Just, if you can do anything, just do that. Yeah, come on, keep them away. Keep them away just like that. Perfect. Kind of stay in the corner here. Good positioning. Perfect. Alright, I think we've got them on the edges here. We can just mess with their pathfinding just a little bit here. I think we'll be okay. A Henny Dow are going to be huge, though, if we can get those right inside the city. Where are the Henny Dow? Right there. Perfect. Have them positioned right there as the Elven Kings start fighting these Faerun mercenaries, who I think are very cool. I love these guys. I think they're cool. I kind of want Harad to get a unit like this, like a Serpent Guard level unit, or like a Serpent Bladesman, but with like a big two-handed spear, and make them, not pikes, but make them very good against cavalry with like maybe an AP spear. Not sure if they should be AP or not, maybe not AP. But just like a variant of the Serpent Bladesman I think would be cool, because they are kind of spear specialists, and I feel like that's not really represented in their elites. It's just represented in their kind of like early tier units, the Southrons and the, what's the other one there? The Southron units and like the Haradrim like Levy militia units. It's not really represented in their elites, so I think that'd be cool. They have Southron Pikemen, Southron Warband. I think having a Serpent Guard or Serpent Bladesman level spear unit would be really cool. And if anyone, honestly, if anyone is able to model units like that and make something like that, you know, I'd be very interested just to, you know, adopt that unit or pitch it to the, you know, pitch it to like, I know that they don't take unit suggestions on the Discord, but I think it's just something that would be really cool. And I would use my beta tester clout, I guess, just to kind of offhand mention, hey, I thought this guy's Serpent Spearman model was really cool. I think I should check it out. And because Harad has nothing new, as far as I'm aware. There's not a single new unit for them. And wow, those Henny Dower really just cleared that. They really cleared those Faerun mercs. My goodness. All right, now please clear out the bodyguard because they need to die next. Here comes those piercing shots. I love the Henny Dower. They are just way too good. Not even being armor piercing or anything, they just wreck everything. Well, now they're not wrecking anything anymore. Have these guys made it over here? Yeah, start going for the town square. We gotta cap it. Now, Toar, General, can you snipe those Faerun mercs and just kind of kill them on their way out of here? You killed 2, that's not bad. Captured another wall, which is great. There is talk with the Elite Dwarf, who's one of the modders, if you guys aren't aware, who's been doing the campaign models for cities, as well as some battle maps. He wants to, he liked my suggestion to make more settlements be more open, and he wants to have more settlements have open space kind of near the walls, so you can kind of organize your troops, kind of like the Wildmen towns. And I also mentioned that there should be more cities with like elevated positions where you can put like artillery and such to kind of shoot things outside the walls. It'd be cool if there were like battalions or something, like instead of all these buildings here, if you had like a little ramp and like a little open space you could put a catapult on which could shoot over the walls and shoot at the enemy. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now, why don't you guys start capping? Like, yeah, the general's just gonna get killed by a javelin volley here, I hope. Come on, finish him off. He's so weak, he's taking so many shots. I think a big javelin volley will definitely finish him off. I mean, look at all these piercing shots coming in. Come on, run towards my spearman. I want to see him just get impaled. Come on, come on. Not enough. I need the whole battalion here. Come on, guys. Throw that javelin. Alright, pull out and throw the javelin. Oh, maybe he's going to run away. Perfect, perfect. Come on. Come on, throw the javelins. He's not attacking you. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on, don't just throw one spear. I want all the spears. Nah, crap, he got too close again. Okay, come on. Alright, he's in the kill animation. Run away, get some distance, get some distance. Also, if everyone could stop shooting, please. Alright, he's gonna run away. Come on, run around the corner. What are you guys doing? Run! Alright, whatever. Just hit him with the Henny Dower bolt shots because apparently no one can figure it out. Pathfinding in this game sometimes, I swear. Even the Henny Dower aren't about to shoot then either. I don't know what's going on with all that. Alright, Woodland Spearman, get away. Come on, point blank, toss those javelins, please. This man needs to die. There we go. Oh, we killed a couple elves, but that's fine. It was worth it. It was worth it to kill him with spears. The exact Avari that he pushed out of the city were the ones to claim his life. Must be Dol Guldur here, I'm guessing, with all the trees and stuff, and the wolves coming down the battalions, or I guess the stairs. Would not want to be attacking this place. Also, I wouldn't even trust like riding a wolf down something like this. I feel like it would just. I feel like it'd be so mossy and gross, it would just slip and you would just fall down to these stairs and become a, you know, you'd have to apply for disability benefits, and I don't think the Dark Lord gives those. I will occupy for now since we don't need to do anything else here. Is there anything? Oh wow, building costs reduced by 5% globally. That's kind of good to have. That's actually pretty nice. I wonder how cheap things would be in Coruscant. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap all the way around. Is there anything that Rune makes that we can't use and neither can... What do you call it? Neither can Dorwinion? I guess technically the guard barracks. Which does give a law bonus, but we'll claim that. Alright, and where is our diplomat? I want to sell that to Dorwinion. We will give you your capital back. And they have a modest amount of gold, so let's try 20,000 gold for our troubles. I think that'll be still very generous. Ah, they can't take that. They don't have that much gold. We'll try 10,000. We'll go half as much. And I want 10,000 gold. 2 zeros there. Very generous, and they took it. Perfect. They get any units? Thankfully they did. It's probably just militia. Okay, cool. High Paladin, 6 of those. That'll do. Let's get you out of here, Captain Daratai. I'm just gonna ignore him. His army is inconsequential, so just ignore that guy and move on down to Thranduil and give that back to them. I'm very afraid of Saul over here. I have no idea what else they have. They have Loknarim. They have a lot of archers. Oh man, we're just gonna have to play it defensively, I think. Let them come to us. They get the Conqueror trait, which is great. That's a good one to have. Reinforcements will keep pulling in, heading across the land, searching far and wide for men of Rune to kill and capture. Now we're looking here. 2 more turns for these reinforcements, and then Dalgobelion will make his way south. We could honestly take Gelebrin on the way down and give it to someone, but I'm not really interested. It is a castle, though. Interesting. I always thought this was a village, but it is a castle. I mean, we could take it and just give it to Anduin and might push them to actually freaking do something. Is it worth it?
Yes, my lord.
You're over here in Rohan. You're not really useful. You don't need to go anywhere. Just stay here.
Yes.
You're on the Old Forest Road. You're Pelennor Fields, Parthior, Burntlands,
Yes, my lord.
and Plain of Lithlad. You can probably go this way. Keep going to Kond, actually. One on the Old Forest Road here. You shall make your way to Bjorntal's and get another diplomat here. Oh no, we're at our limit here. We are capped. We do have a few more forces, though, we could send down from Thranduil's halls, and I think we shall. We could even get some Gurdon in, but they're not that impressive. Yeah, Stuart, take the whole battalion. You guys head down here. You guys keep sailing down the sea. I think that'll do it for this turn, because I think that's all we can do. Looks like we'll probably have one defensive battle against Rune here and whatever else happens during this phase. But we are keeping Dorwinion alive as long as they don't throw away their family members. I think they'll be alive for the rest of this campaign, and good shall prevail. Ooh, and unfortunately we have been attacked from behind by a very small army, which means directly behind us we're going to have to deal with the full might of Rune, which might work to our favor if we can kind of catch them at the border. This might work, or this might be the end of our army here. Might be the end of Reza Ridir, and this will really prove his value here. He's outnumbered 3-1 by the men of Rune, and an elite force indeed. I'm a little bit worried, guys. We can capture, if we can just kind of catch them at the border and use our artillery and Henny Dower, I think we can do this. If Henny Dower can get 1,000 kills, we will. Surely the rest of our army can keep up. Oh, and it's a night attack of all things. It's going to be a bit dark. Can I turn up the brightness a little bit there? It's not really doing anything, is it? I don't see any change. The sun, of course, it's like 30-30 right now, so the sun is now behind my window. It's going to make it a little bit harder for me to actually tell what's going on. Well, we're just going to have to, I'm going to have to do my best here, I guess. Put the artillery up on this hill. And we're just going to have to hope that our spearmen can hold. Oh, this is not great, honestly. Gonna have to do our best, though. This is really our full force. Yeah. Oh, and here they are, just literally right in front of us. Oh, I forgot to move these guys. You guys need to run up here. The artillery just kind of shoot at whatever it wants. You guys shoot at whatever you want. Ideally, Loknarim. Those guys need to die. These are Elven King's Bogard are in a decent position. As long as we can kind of like keep the Kondish raiders away, I think we'll be alright. And hopefully we don't shoot any of our own forces. That would not be good. Henny Dower, you guys in range? Perfect. Please start firing. At least most of the Loknarim are finally dead. At least something. Or a catapult start firing at something else. Maybe the bodyguard would be good. Here, you guys pull back just a wee bit here. Yeah, this isn't great so far. You guys pull back, pull back. I can hardly tell what's going to be going on right now. Ooh, that was a very good shot, though. That was great. Henny Dower, as long as they can kind of deal with all those archers back there, start dealing with the Kondish hunters, I think we can do this. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. We have a lot of, come on guys, start dealing with those, Syriot chariots, actually. I might have to turn this down a bit. Oh, the Balkal tribesmen are already on us. That's not good. That is not good. They are already here. Oh no, here comes a charge. That's going to do too much damage. Crap, I wish I realized that I had these Woodland Sentinels over here. Oh no, they're just going to destroy us. Alright, I have messed up. I really messed up by forgetting about those guys. Come on, kill them please. Keep running away. I can't even tell what's going on because it's a night battle and the sun is just shining in my face right now. Come on guys, charge into those, just do something. Sindar, please be killing more of them than you are. Crap, yeah, I just cannot tell what's going on. These Syriot chariots are just wrecking us. Oh my, why did it have to be a night battle at the worst time of the day for me? Why didn't I focus down the Syriot chariots either? We have one more horse archer. Yes, we do. You guys need to start dealing with Khandish hunters. Start taking them out, please. Yep, our generals. This is a lost battle for sure. I don't see this going well for us. You guys just keep charging back and forth on those. Woodland Sentinels, get away from the chariots. You guys are kind of my only hope at killing those things, since cavalry is not good against them. Sindar, how are you guys doing? Are you killing a lot of those clansmen? I hope you are. I really hope you are. Oh, no, they got charged by, not great. This is not great at all. I just wish I noticed my, other archers here. Yeah, they cannot kill these Syriot chariots for some reason. Have units are routing. This is not good. I'm so tempted to reload and try not to forget about these guys. Yep, our army is done. There's no way we're going to beat these Syriot chariots. Oh. Great. Rune, why did it have to be a night battle? Oh, jeez. Alright, no, I'm going to restart this. No, I won't. I'm just going to have to take the L. This army is dead. I wish I realized that I didn't bring my Woodland Sentinels, though. They would have been so key to taking down these guys here. Or if maybe I just waited for it not to be the time of the day when the sun shines through my window, because we don't have good shutters. Well, here we go. Our general is dead. Our army is defeated. I was not prepared for the night attack. I was not prepared for the second force here. Oh boy. Yeah, it's over. I could try to exit the battle, but I think because we can't get out, yeah. Oh my, well that's the first major loss of the campaign so far. Not great. I could have done this better. I think I could have won this if I just did not forget about the Woodland Sentinels. If they were present at the beginning and we focused those chariots, we would have been alright, I think. Well, let the gate guard and the... Man, our general just fight to the death, I guess. They had so many numbers, though. Like, oh my god, dude. The night attack did not help, though. I can't see anything. Oh no, rest in peace. I mean, maybe we can exit the battle and get him out of here at this point. I think he's dead. We only killed 1,600. Sindar did alright, but Rune is just too strong. I honestly, don't think that not Haradrim Riders, but Khandish Horse Archers, I do not think they should have a bonus fighting in melee against cavalry. The fact that they have shields, that they can fight archers and trade really well with that, the fact that they're horse archers, and the fact that they have a huge bonus against fighting cavalry makes no sense to me, and I think that needs to go. I get it, they're used to fighting mounted, but my god, they are so hard to kill. Yep, our general was slain there, unfortunately. Probably should have had more soldiers with him. I did not know it was going to be like that. I didn't know they'd do a night attack, and I didn't know... Like, how did they do a night attack with a captain? That doesn't even make sense. You can't do a night attack with a captain. It needs to be a proper general. That makes no sense. That actually makes no sense at all that they were able to do that. And I think I am going to get blackout curtains for little 2-foot by 2-foot windows that the sun loves to shine into. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we have a lot of money back. Rest in peace, Race Iridian. Where were you anyway on the family tree? Whose son were you? Were you even in the family tree? Oh no, he must have been a trained general. Yeah, he wasn't actually in the family, it looks like. Still, very rough to lose all those elite units just like that. We're gonna need a second army to come out that way. At least we have plenty of money. Try to get more public baths though, so that we can actually have our town health line and get better generals from that. I don't know, I think maybe we should start mass producing our elite units here and get more Elven Kings units, because we definitely don't have enough. That and more armories anywhere that we can. And we have this place training here, and we have reinforcements on the way. But yeah, we need another full proper army just to be ready to go. Yeah, we're going to full military now. No more mistakes. Oh, and Hound Hunter is ready to upgrade too if we desire, which we might as well, because I don't think we can get the last tier art gallery. Okay, there's that, and alright, Thranduil's doing alright. Legolas is going to make his way down south. Oh, it's tempting to put him to Rune. He needs to go south. We need to fight Harad as we want to. Ah, that just sucks about Mordred Hell. I should have sent a scout up there. I did not use spies effectively. And yeah, we need to keep tabs on Rune over here as well. If you guys keep moving up, we don't have a general for them. They're going to need to group up. I mean, we could use Kuga Chillon, but he's also not a military governor anyway. We need to train another general at Thranduil's halls if possible, and we don't have any yet, at least not for 12 freaking turns. So someone is going to have to go down there. And none of these generals have good traits, except for maybe Erodrython. Got 3 command stars, he's got 1. I mean, Hertassian's alright. Million's also great. We might want to relieve him from Uralstone. Even though he's making us a ton of money there. Well, all these generals are making us a lot of money. We can't really pull them out. And it would take him so long just to get to the front lines. So yeah, we'll send actually, what about you? Erodrython actually has 3. And he's got the healer. Does he have battle surgeons? Actually, he does. Okay, this is going to be the man to lead the army. He's going to head over there. He's going to grab as many elite troops as he can. Let's get more Arthuricon. More horse archers from our armories here. Everything else is just garbage, though. He'll be the next general, and then we'll have to send Dagobellion out that way. He's only got 1 star, but it's something, I guess. We do have some elites here. We just got outnumbered, and we did nothing to stop those chariots. I should have focused those chariots down first. Those were what wrecked us. Anything else? I mean, Count Wython is not going to be able to fight off that army there. Oh, we could probably fight Captain Mansur over here and use Captain Witherkind as kind of, you know, we could fight alongside Dorwinion here. I think we'll do this. Because this is a big force. They need to go as well. Got a lot of elites, Udej Marines. Yeah. We need to help Dorwinion. Their captain would not beat theirs because Rune is very powerful. This will be the last battle of this episode. Again, my goal is to do some battles in Harad and then take Mornet Hell, Carverad, and Vilter back for Dorwinion. We might honestly make Mornet Hell our own city. And I think we will. I think that'll be a very good region to claim for ourselves just because it's a big forest there and it's what our faction would love. We'll take that for our own, and plus we need our own staging grounds in Rune anyway. Alright, well, this army is very messed up. Oh my goodness. Alright, control archers like that, control cavalry. You guys all be in a line, and infantry. Yeah, we need reinforcements. We are not going to be lasting forever here. Where was our reinforcements? They were to our north, so we're going to want to be over here. It's going to come down to how well a rune can kind of, you know, be our Dorwinion can be a presence for us here. I'm not really going to bother too much with my formation here. I think it's just going to be what it is. Like that, yeah, I don't really care about it. It doesn't matter. We just need to make sure that we focus down the Udej Marines and get something in on those archers there. And we need to deal with that catapult, so let's start moving the Suicide Squad of horse archers over there. You guys get aggressive. Please attack super fast. Our horse archers are going to die. Let's just send in the Lorien scouts to just deal with the raiders. Send in the Arthuricon. They're dead anyway. Yeah, our horse archers are basically useless. We'll just kill them off here. Have them just do what they can to shut down the Condish raiders to an extent. Please get off of skirmish mode. My goodness. Just need you guys to get on the ballistas. That's all you need to do. Shut down the artillery. Come on, I need you guys to be firing very soon. Yeah, they're already completely dead because Condish raiders are very good in melee. Watch out for those stakes, though. Please don't impale yourself on those. Get on those ballistas now. Perfect. At least they can take care of catapult crews and that sort of thing. Alright, Dragon Riders, you need to go down right now. Please die. We should have all of our archers shooting at them. Why are they not dying? Everyone shoot at that, please. Our Legend Guards, they're charging in. That's annoying. How's our cavalry doing? They're all basically dead. Just fine, totally fine. Oh! Khan, can we actually get you to maybe charge into those? No, they're not going to do it. Well, at least the enemy general is already dead. Let's send in our... Let's send in something else that isn't our elites to go deal with those Udej Marines. But yeah, we'll keep shooting them down, but I do not want grenades thrown at Galadrim guards. We are beating these artillery crews, that's great, and Dorwinion is on its way. You guys shoot at Dragon Guard now, let the Spearmen deal with the Udej Marines. Their Loxian Rim there, very powerful runic Spearmen. Dragon Guard should be dead though, any moment now. Our archers could just shoot at them. Why are they not shooting at them? I gave you guys the fire order on those, so please shoot at the right target, please. For the love of everything holy in Middle-earth, shoot at the right target. There we go, that's what I want to see. Men need to go down. Those Dragon Guard are too brutal. Too brutal to be left alive. Now you guys run away from that. Run away, run away. Dragon Guard are very good. Alright, one sacrificial unit there. Those two are dead.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The Woodland Warden's doing alright though. Dartai Clansmen not going to be long for this world. What are you guys still shooting at? Oh yeah, perfect. Loxian Rim, good target. Yep, those cavalry are dead. We do not have cavalry. We are not a cavalry nation at all. So, it would be cool to get the Lorien Lancers, and I believe in the next version we will be able to get the Lorien Lancers for the Woodland Realm should you decide to do the Union, which makes it even more of a draw to do it. Although I think you sacrifice the ability to get Ents at your capital. Still, Lorien Lancers is a very strong unit. Most of the Loxian Rim are dead. Start sending in the rest of our forces here. Oh, are you guys just in melee with Condish Raiders? That's not good. A couple of elves surrounded here. They're not going to be long for this world. We need Spearmen up on those units. These Thorn Bladesmen going to be cutting up some Lokflag Rim here. Not a great matchup for them, but I mean, these guys are some of my favorite units. I love Thorn Bladesmen. Just very cost effective. And yeah, we're going to need to get some cavalry out here like ASAP. Alright, where's the rest of our forces? It's just these Condish Raiders that are basically just going to fight to the death. They'll just keep shooting forever. I really... okay, I just have a really hateful relationship against these guys. I think they're too good. And I hate this feature of the AI. It's just Cantabrian Circle. I mean, it makes sense. It's what these guys should be doing. But oh my god, the fact that they have shields, like, that needs to go. Either the shields need to go or their bonus against cavalry needs to go. One or the other. Like, that is just too good. I'd say maybe if you want to have them keep the shields and be super effective against archers, fine. But my god, get rid of the bonus versus cavalry. They need some counter. And right now, it really just comes down to typically just waiting for them to run out of ammo. I mean, 13 defense, 8 armor. No wonder they don't die. They just absorb arrows so well. I guess it's only a 2 shield, but wow, that armor value is huge. It is very big. And we have nothing to catch them, so it's really just going to be kill everything else and wait for them to die. Alright, finally they're routing and running away. It takes them such a long time to do that. 90% will end that battle now. So we lost 51, and most casualties going to Sindar, killing 169. Very well done there. Who took the most damage, though? Probably those, yeah, Woodland Warriors there at 23. Overall, not bad at all. At least that's some sort of win against Rune for losing one of our armies. We honestly have not lost many battles in this campaign. I think we've only lost a handful. I remember that one where we had just a few Woodland Scouts as archers, and we had to fight off a bunch of Mirkwood Uruks and Uruk archers. And it was a close fight, but you can't just deal with heavily armored units with just arrows like that. Execute them. Hopefully this keeps some momentum here. If we can take Strandost for Dorwinion, that's going to be very good. Let's camp on the bridge for now. That way, if we are attacked, we can use our Sindar, which are going to keep carrying us through these battles, and use our Eladrim Guards. As yet, Rune has another army over here. Should we take a look at the world? I think we should. I want to take another look to see how things are going. Of course, Anduin's heading down the Brownlands. Ered Luin is just absorbing all of Eriador. Bree's not doing too well. Dale needs to be pushing farther. Harad is all of the south, though, and Khan is being pushed back by Harad heavily here. They are probably not long for this world, but, you know, maybe we can save them. They do still have their blue wizards. Alatar the Fearless is here, and the fact that Khan still has its capital and its heartland is very important for their survival. If they can come back, maybe take Siakan, which is now a city, that's great. That could be huge for them. Of course, there is such a huge distance they have to go to actually get to any of the Haradrim settlements down here. Of course, yeah, hopefully Gondor and Dolamroth can push against Harad. Hopefully something happens to Isengard. They actually have 2 cities now with Karas, but Gondor's pushing on them, so we'll see what happens. Looks like Gund is now a proper Gondorian city as well, no longer just a tiny village. The world is a-changing over here, and Gondor's even told Thar Grandos into a stronghold. Very good stuff here. There's everywhere, every city, everything is becoming a big city. High Elves here in Buzzardoom. Our Ardenheim actually able to pump out troops from Mythland here. Looks like, yeah, they've actually got this place mostly into a haven for the Rosodon here, so not great for the elves, but see what happens. They actually made trade routes. Maybe the High Elves can make something happen here and take back their land, but I kind of doubt it. They're honestly really awful when controlled by the AI. That'll do it for this episode. Now I'm going to go on to the Umbar campaign and get that rolling, so I will see you guys on the next one.